Hey there everyone, I'm MyTyme. Welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard, and we have Road to the Glory, and the card everyone will be potentially going for is that Ric Flair at the end. Okay, so if we go through, I have played it only a little bit so far. I will go up to the slightly bigger rewards. We've got an Epic Ultimate Warrior, we have a Legendary Edge, we have a Survivor Randy Orton, which is a single for me, be my first Survivor Randy, and the event card Ric Flair. So I will be getting Ric Flair as a pro over the course of the weekend. We'll be able to fill that out. Another up arrow to add to the deck, but it does not solve our problem of divas. And on that note, I have a King of the Ring finished. Now normally I would not bring you these rewards, however this is a slightly special King of the Ring for me. So quarterfinals loss, as usual, 3-2, 3-2 defeat, 4-1 defeat. I mean, I just go to the 4-1, and as you can see here, it's just everything's gone against me in terms of the people and the matchups. You know, I tried to change things around, and it just hasn't come out for me. You know, you got toughness, and it's Stone Cold and Swagger versus Rock and Shawn Michaels, and you know, give me charisma, give me speed, give me anything, and we get a win at the end. So got a little bit screwed there, but King of the Ring Season 2 chat. Who's this fella here? Yes, that's correct. Down here, ZOMG Barbecue was in this King of the Ring. Now, I can't show you where I finished. I think I finished second, but if we look through, we got a victory in game 43 over him. If we scroll up, we got a victory as well in game 28, and to kick things off a little bit earlier on, a 5-0 victory. So that is 3 victories over ZOMG Barbecue in my first ever King of the Ring with him, and I still can't get past the quarterfinals yet. No, needless to say, in all those games, he was nowhere near fully energised, and he even went on to win it himself. So he went through quite easily and to the final. So I don't know what he got yet. I'm going to be watching his next video when he collects his reward and see what he gets. He was after a Brie Bella, so I really hope for his sake he does get that. For me, yeah. At this moment in time, basically a pro diva. That's basically all I can ask for, and it's a Dolph Ziggler. I said a pro diva, not a Dolph Ziggler. Ugh, never mind. Okay, so another King of the Ring over, another complete flop. Yeah, not having much luck. I will have a, believe a pro Natalia now. Okay, we're working on this one in the current. So we're going to have to take her out because I won't be able to pro her otherwise later on. So we will take her out for okay, and I will probably just continue going like this for now. So I'm not expecting anything good here, guys. I'm expecting another failed King of the Ring, but you never know. Maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I'll get a load of bots, maybe I can just get to a final. As I said, try and get myself another Survivor card. I think I'm coming up to another Survivor pool. Really need to try and get that diva. There has been an announcement that there have been a few changes forthcoming to the game. There is going to be ring domination coming, as well as some changes to the chat. None of those changes seem particularly interesting, to be fair. I mean, the ring domination is meant to be a 100 shard board, so that could potentially be interesting. But the rest of the changes, nothing's particularly standing out to me. So as we're currently going along, this is pretty much what I'm doing. I'm using all my single, for example, let's just pick up Bubba here. My single survivors, just going to try and finish statting them out. The majority of those came, which we got from the Team PCC, so cheers guys for the help with that. We're going to get him finished. He will actually be a pro, and he will, for the time being, until I get a better pro to go with my Devon, as you can see left here, who is under-leveled on purpose to use in PCC. Kane will be my other, should we say, PCC card until I get another compatible, should we say, another compatible person for a tag. Although the tag's not too essential, it would obviously be nicer to have. And as you will see with my Kane, just showing improving him, I've got 3 in his speed and 1 in his charisma, because the other Kane I did had a bit more in toughness and charisma and 1 in power, I think. So basically at the end he will be not quite balanced, but balanced enough that I'm not going to use him in any of my King of the Rings. He's literally going to be there just to be a pretty balanced card. So he has, a bit like Devon, about 2,000-ish points in every stat, just over maybe 2,100. I'll probably level him up to level 16, 17, because he's going to be stronger than Devon, and leave him there. So yeah, he'll still be useful in this format, but he won't be being used anywhere else in the near future. So not too much to, should we say, report at the moment. I've had no decent pulls, no survivor pulls, nothing of any note. I've had a couple of epics, no legendaries, a couple of epics. Still waiting to try and get a couple of, if I'm going to pull any legendaries, I want them to be divas, because I still don't have a survivor diva, so I might as well get a couple more legendary divas so I can at least put out a full legendary diva, should we say, deck when it comes to this Road to Glory. But Randy Orton, I like the card, like the wrestler, like his character in wrestling. So yeah, glad to get that card. Obviously the Ric Flair is the main appeal here. Who will he replace? Not sure yet. If Kalisto's a bit weak, a bit underpowered, I mean, it's probably going to be a straight swap, to be honest with you. Either that, or I will keep Flair, and he will come into, I can't show you, but he will come into the King of the Ring and be part of the tag. So, you know, maybe, for example, Swagger will be the one that does the solo and Flair will be the tag. I'm not too sure yet. We'll have to have a look, see what he's done. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the actual Flair card overall, and if you guys are going to be going for him. I'm going to sit back here now, play a few games, hopefully get this done soon. If I get it done quickly over the weekend, I'll be back to show you the overall progress. If not, then probably beginning of next week, once I'm able to stat him out, I'll show you him fully leveled for those of you who maybe are unable to get him. Anyway, that'll be my time. Thank you very much for watching. Quick episode here. Cheers, ZOMG Barbecue, for gracing me with your presence in King of the Ring. Hope you got a Brie, or to be fair, another diva, because you don't need any more male superstars. And with that said, I'm gonna love you and leave you all. Take care.